Hi everyone, today we are making paneer stir fry vegetable, and these are some of the vegetables that we are going to use. It's going to be with a little bit of gravy and just requires a bit of prep time to have all the vegetables of your choice. It's going to be a very healthy dish as well. So after the prep time, it would just take you 5 to 7 minutes. These are some of the ingredients I chose. I chose the vegetables that I like. So first of all, cut all the vegetables. We chose pak choy, which is like a Chinese cabbage, Chinese vegetable, and some scallions, the green and the white part. So I chose a little bit of green cabbage as well. You just don't have to finely chop it, you can just slice it up, that's fine. A piece of ginger, you can grate a piece of ginger. We're going to make the sauce now. So for the sauce, I took 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with 1/4 cup of water, and then I took sriracha sauce, maybe about a teaspoon of sriracha sauce. This is me with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch in a bowl with 1/4 cup of water. After that, mix it well so that there are no lumps in it. And you can add water as per your choice. If you think it's too thick, add some more water, that's perfectly fine. After you make this sort of a paste, look at the consistency. It's going to get thicker once you put it with the vegetables. Now I took the dark soy sauce. You can get it from any Chinese store. It's very convenient to get it from a Chinese store. I got the mushroom flavor dark soy sauce. I'm going to use a tablespoon of that. I'm just going to eyeball it so I know it's a tablespoon, so I don't have to get my measuring spoons for this. A little bit goes a long way because it's dark in color. Okay, once you mix that properly, I added a tablespoon of sriracha sauce as well. If you're making it for people who do not like a lot of spice, you can omit this part because this is what will give the heat in the recipe. This is just sriracha hot chili sauce. This is also available in any store, Safeway or anywhere else. You can find it easily. Next, I chose this Maggi seasoning. It just gives a very nice taste to the recipe, and it can be used in sauces, salads. I'm just going to use a few drops of it in the recipe, not a whole lot. It will give a very nice taste to the sauce. After you mix all that, I'll just add a pinch of sugar, and I'll put that in the sauce. So that's a pinch of sugar gone in that. Again, you can mix it, And the sauce is not done yet. I'm just going to add a little bit of vinegar. You could just take a quarter. I'm just going to eyeball it and just put accordingly, just very less, because we already put the Maggi seasoning in that. The sauce is done. Now we'll start cooking. I chose the avocado oil because I feel that it's very healthy for us and it's good for high heat cooking. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons. This is a tablespoon, and you can choose accordingly. I chose 2 tablespoons in a wok. You have to make sure the wok is hot. Once that is done, you have to make sure the pan is hot. You can spread it around. After that, first goes the ginger. It's very important in all these dishes, and you have to put it above the heat level, so not on the medium, just a bit high, because it's Chinese cooking. So here goes the ginger, garlic, and the spring onions. It's just the white part. The green part will go later on the dish. You just mix it and make sure it just changes a bit of color. It will take about a couple of minutes for that. So make sure it's on a high heat, but you don't want it to burn because that will give a very bad flavor to the dish. Just brown it a bit. There's ginger, garlic, and scallions in it. Just going to wait for that. Now I'll add my other vegetable. I'm just showing you the what the heat level should be of your cooktop. Just mix it well. Okay, after you mix it well, I'm just going to lower the heat a bit. Because I see the garlic has browned as well as the ginger. As you can see, it's gone a bit, it's changed its color. Now I'm going to add the carrots, and you can get these carrots which are pre-cut from any of the stores, Fred Meyer, Safeway, anywhere. I chose broccoli. It's very good for us, and being a vegetarian, I feel that it's very important to eat broccoli and all the vegetables. Add bell peppers in it. I chose to add the green, yellow, and red bell peppers. Red bell peppers give it a very sweet flavor. So just you can choose it in any order, but I know since the broccoli is going to take a bit more time, so I added the broccoli and the carrots first, as well as the pak choy. Just increase the heat a little bit and just mix it well. You don't have to cover it at all, just leave it. It's just going to take like 2-3 minutes for it. You don't want the vegetables to get soggy. I just put my timer just for a minute or something. I'm just going to toss it a bit, and you can check also with the back of your spoon whether the broccoli is done or not, because you don't want to have raw broccoli anyways. It will not taste good. So I'll just wait for that for a few more seconds. Toss it a bit, only if you're comfortable doing that at home. And then I added mushrooms and my bell peppers in it, all at once. Then I'm going to add my green cabbage and my red onions in it. You can see I chose the cubes of the onions because how it'll look nice in your recipe. It'll taste good as well. I chose 2 spoons just so that I'm able to toss it well. It's on medium heat right now, and then I'll increase the heat once I toss it. Yeah. So and these vegetables will not take very long, about 2 to 3 minutes again. I'm going to toss it again. And just wait for the vegetables to cook a bit. See, it's Chinese cooking. You don't have, now I'm adding my Himalayan salt, you don't have to cover it. I added 1 teaspoon. I'm just going to go easy on the salt because I know there's salt in the soy sauce and other sauces as well. This is my black pepper. This is the Himalayan pink salt and the black pepper, and the Himalayan pink salt is very healthy. I use it in my cooking, and you can get it, it's easily available. Even in India and overseas, it's easily available. And it does not taste any different. It tastes like the normal table salt. Now I'll check my vegetables again, making sure that all my vegetables are cooked. I'm checking my bell peppers because I added them later. And I increase the heat as well, more than medium, because I want to make sure the vegetables cook fast and they don't get mushy at all. Checking the broccoli again, as I know it takes a bit more longer, but it's going to have a crunch to it. It's not going to be soggy or anything. Checking all the vegetables. You see the colors, it looks very tempting. But we are not done yet. This is just the vegetables with oil, salt and pepper. We're making a very healthy dish. I think we're just going to be done. Yeah, now in that I added my sauce mix, and I'm going to add my paneer, which I just did right now.
Greens.
I added the sauce as well, the green part of the scallions.
That's good. Thank you.
And that's it. The sauce is done. Now these are the organic soba noodles that heat a pan with water for the soba noodles, because just make sure like it's hot, and the noodles will take about 4 minutes to cook. Okay, after they're boiled, we're going to start plating up. Here you go, the noodles and the stir fry vegetables. You just take it and enjoy. Thank you.